Hello dear students, welcome back to my channel, and today we will read about the methods for determining the order of reaction. Okay, so ऐसा कौन सा मेथड है जो कोई भी एक रिएक्शन का ऑर्डर हम निकाल सकते हैं। तो काफ़ी इजी तरीके से हम यहाँ पे समझेंगे आज, एंड उसके बाद I will do some problems basing on the finding out the order of any reaction, and that you can practice and you will comment. So let's begin. So take out a copy, write that methods to determine the order of reaction. Okay, so in our previous videos we checked the order of reactions. How we will find out the order of reactions: zero order, first order. Okay, the integrated derivations along with some problems, and again half-life period. Okay, till that point I hope you all are watching my videos. Okay, so method determining the orders. Okay, let's recap some points. That half-life method, one is your half-life method. Okay, half-life method ये एक ऐसा मेथड है जिससे हम ऑर्डर कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं इफ गिवन द हाफ लाइफ पीरियड, और हाफ लाइफ अगर दिया गया है क्वेश्चन में, बाय दिस मेथड वी कैन डिटरमाइन द ऑर्डर ऑफ एनी रिएक्शन. इज इट क्लियर? So zero order का half life period we have already derived that one. Okay, zero order for zero order the T half, or zero order T half, what is the formula? Already we have calculated, that is R naught by 2K. Yes or no? R naught is the concentration, initial concentration, and 2 and K is the rate constant. T half is the half life period for the zero order reactions. Means T half is what? 50% completion of the reaction. 50%, the time taken to reach 50%. That means the remaining concentration must be 50%. Okay, where R naught equals to what? 100, that is initial, and R, which is remaining concentration, must be 50%. That means 100 by 2, that is what? 50 concentration. So यहाँ से यहाँ तक आने के लिए, 100 से 50 को आने के लिए जितना टाइम लेता है, that is what? T half. Okay, that is what? T half. And if it is a zero order reaction, the T half is for the zero order. And what will the formula? That is what? R naught by 2K. R naught is the initial concentration of the reactant, and K is the rate constant. Okay, and for the first order, what we have derived? Right, first order के लिए जो T half था, क्या था वो? 0.693 by K. ओके, जो ये वैल्यू जिसके लिए आज नया होगा, प्लीज चेक आउट माय लास्ट वीडियो. ओके, आई विल गिव इन डिस्क्रिप्शन, सो जस्ट चेक आउट एंड देन यू कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज T half for zero order and T half for the first order. Okay, the 0.693 by K. And for also we can calculate the second order T half. Okay, second order T half, there is NCERT में second order तुम्हारा derivation भी नहीं है, but for the competitive exams I will give that second order का T half क्या होगा. second order का T half देखो, ध्यान से देखो, R naught, sorry, not R naught. Okay, okay, तो इफ यू विल सी, इसमें तुम क्या देखने को मिलता है? व्हाट इज द बेसिकली डिपेंडेंस? T half नॉर्मली किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, किसके ऊपर डिपेंड होता है? That is what the concentration of the reactant, or if has initial concentration, or I can write in this way, T half is directly proportional to R naught का concentration to the power 1 minus n. ये जनरल है, अगर इसको याद है तो कोई भी जीरो ऑर्डर हो या फर्स्ट ऑर्डर हो या कुछ भी सेकंड ऑर्डर हो, कुछ भी तुम्हें यह सॉल्व कर सकता है. ओके, सो n क्या है? n इज द ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन, ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन. जीरो ऑर्डर के लिए, फर्स्ट ऑर्डर के लिए, जीरो ऑर्डर के लिए है फर्स्ट ऑर्डर का होगा, सेकंड ऑर्डर का होगा, कुछ भी. सो बेसिकली ये रिलेशन से हमें ये पता चलता है दैट टी हाफ इज डिपेंड्स अपॉन द रिएक्टेंट कंसेंट्रेशंस. ओके, एंड मैक्सिमम टी हाफ वाला जो प्रॉब्लम्स आता है उसमें तुम एक ही सवाल होगा, और जब टी हाफ का वैल्यू दिया जाएगा, जैसे कि 20% कंप्लीट होने के लिए टी हाफ इतना है, 30% का टी हाफ इतना है, जब टी हाफ एंड टी हाफ का वैल्यू टाइम्स दिया जाता है, वी विल डू दैट type of problem. There only one formula that you need to apply, that is what? T1 by T2 equals to A1 by A2 or R1 by R2. A1 is the initial at T1 concentration, A2 is the second remaining concentration of at T2 time. Okay, so this is the main universal formula for solving the half-life and to finding out the order of reaction. Okay, clear this much? Okay, now we will do some problem relating to this, and you will get in your exercise also there are several questions like this, tabulating form. They'll give A1 T1 A2 B A2 A1 A2 T1 T2, anything they will give, and you need to find out one thing. Okay, so let me clean. And okay, here is the question. So half-life decomposition of a compound is 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. See the question first. And when the initial concentration of the compound is doubled, okay, initial concentration is doubled, half-life reduces to 10 minutes. Okay, so यहाँ पे देखो, आराम से ध्यान से देखो, एक टी हाफ दिया गया है यहाँ पे और एक दिया गया है. ठीक है, दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन अगर आने वाला है और आएगा भी, और यहाँ पे ए का कंसेंट्रेशन क्या दिया गया है? डबल दिया गया है. मीन्स सपोज ए का कंसेंट्रेशन तुम्हारा था, लेट्स से इनिशियल, इफ इट इज इनिशियल एंड ये है टी हाफ, ये दोनों के बीच में रिलेशन है, राइट? Suppose initial concentration is your X. Suppose initial concentration is your X. X है तो T half कितना है? How much is T half is your given, that is 20 minutes. Okay. Suppose the initial concentration is what? Doubled. Doubled means 2x. Okay. So what will be the final time or T half time is 10 minutes. Means इनिशियल कंसेंट्रेशन में 20 मिनट्स था टी हाफ, जैसे जैसे इनिशियल कंसेंट्रेशन को डबल किया गया, द टी हाफ इज 10 मिनट्स एंड इट इज रेड्यूस्ड. ओके, सो हाउ विल यू फाइंड द ऑर्डर? हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? ऑर्डर ऑफ द रिएक्शन, रिएक्शन का ऑर्डर क्या है? तो एज आई टोल्ड, व्हाट विल बी द फॉर्मूला? सिंपल, T1 by T2 equals to, suppose this is your A1 concentration, this is A2 concentration, और R1 R2 और कुछ भी. So A1 by A2 to the power 1 minus n. What we need to find out? This n, order of the reaction. Okay, so T1, this is your T1, A1 concentration at T1 time, A2 is the concentration at T2 time. A1 A2 T1 T2 all we know. So T1 is 20 by 10 equals to A1 is how much? X by 2x to the power 1 minus n. Okay, so this is cancelled, 2, and this again 1 by 2. So here I can write 2 equals to 1 by 2 to the power 1 minus n? Yes or no? Or else I can write this thing 2 equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. Yes, here the power 2 to the power is what? Here it is 1, here n minus 1. So 2 to cancel. So what you will get? N minus 1 equals to 1 or n equals to 2. So what is the order of reaction? It is the second order reaction. Easy. So when you will see these timings, अगर वहाँ पे दो टी हाफ दिया गया है, simple directly you need to apply this one. Don't be confused. This is 1 minus 1. This is universally done. If you have not remembered this, then problem. N minus 1 will not happen. 1 minus 1. Okay. n minus 1 नहीं होगा, ये 1 minus 1 होगा, 1 minus 1 होगा. जब ऊपर जाएगा यहाँ पे ये होता है n minus 1 और सिंपल कैलकुलेशंस सेकेंड ऑर्डर रिएक्शन. ठीक है, कॉम्पिटिटिव में ये काफ़ी बार पूछा जाएगा ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शंस, इवन यूर एक्सरसाइज में भी है, बोर्ड में भी आ सकता है. ठीक है, देखते हैं और एक क्वेश्चन और एक सवाल इस टाइप का. ओके, सो दिस इज योर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. I'll give you the hint how you will solve it. Okay, so here the concentration term is in pressure. Okay, प्रेशर गैसेस रिएक्शन है, उसका कंसेंट्रेशन हम कैसे मेजर करेंगे? गैसेस का ऑलवेज हम मेजर करेंगे प्रेशर में. ओके, सो जैसे कि फॉर ए गैसियस रिएक्शन द इनिशियल प्रेशर एंड द करस्पॉन्डिंग हाफ लाइफ आर गिवन इन द टेबल. ओके, एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द ऑर्डर ऑफ द रिएक्शन. So here already given the table, pressure concentration, there are three concentration दिया गया है यहाँ पे, जैसे कि A1, A2 and A3 तीन दिया गया है. वैसे भी T half 1, T half 2, T half 3. Okay, T half 3. So directly we can take, you can take any two, ये दो लेके भी लिखा सकते हो, ये दो भी लेके भी you can find the order of the reactions. Okay, so what is the order of the reaction? तो फॉर्मूला अगर T half दिया गया है तो क्या है उसका फॉर्मूला? T1 by T2 equals to A1 by A2. Okay, to the power 1 minus n. Okay, तुम यहाँ पे कोई भी दो ले सकते हो, A1 A2 भी ले सकते हो, A2 A3 भी ले सकते हो. ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैं A2 A3 लूंगा, A2 A3, A2 A3. Okay, here you can see because 66.66 and 3.33, that is easily divisible, that is by 2. Okay, so here also you can take. So if you will take 60, that is 235 by 950 equals to 66.66 by 33.33 to the power 1 minus n. Okay, so this is what 2, and this is, you will need to calculate approximately sorry, excuse me, 35 1 by 4 235 into okay, so it is coming around 1 by 4 and you need to solve this one. So this is 2 to the power 1 minus n. Okay, if it is 1 by 4 then I can write 2 to the power 2 equals to 2 to the power 1 minus n, and on the top if you will take this, I can write this way also, 2 to the power minus 2 equals to 2 to the power 1 minus n. Now 2 cancel, so 1 minus n equals to minus 2, or if I will write multiply with minus, then n minus 1 equals to 2, or N equals to 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. Third order reaction. Okay. So you can check by taking these two. Also you need to check and you'll submit. You'll say what will be the answer. Okay. In the comment section. So this is how you need to determine the rate. That is one method. That is what half-life method. If question is given, that is half-life method. Half-life, there are two half-lives or several 3-4 half-life will be given. So you can take any two, and by using this formula universally you can find out the order of any reaction. Okay. Next you will read pseudo first order reactions. Okay. So next is your pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo first order reaction. So this is one type of special case. Okay. Pseudo first order reaction. So here what happens, there are several reactions which occurring in zero order, first order and second order, and sometimes जो दिखता है वो होता नहीं, जो होता है वो दिखता नहीं. Okay. बट इन दैट केस रिएक्शन भी ऐसा ही कुछ होता है जहां पे तुम्हारा दो मॉलिक्यूल्स कॉलिजन होता है, 2 मॉलिक्यूल्स आर कोलाइडिंग एंड इट गिव्स द प्रोडक्ट, बट वहां पे द कंसेंट्रेशन डिपेंड्स. मान के चलो कोई भी एक रिएक्शन है, ए प्लस बी गिव्स राइज द सी. सपोज बी का कंसेंट्रेशन जो है और be present in large extent, और जिसका की कंसेंट्रेशन से कोई मायने नहीं रखता है. सपोज यहाँ का ये ग्लूकोज है, मैं यहाँ पे ऐड कर रहा हूँ, लार्ज एक्सटेंट में बी प्रेजेंट है और ग्लूकोज का कंसेंट्रेशन इतू सा है. सो डज इट एनी इफेक्ट टू द कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ बी? नो इफेक्ट. सो एट दैट मोमेंट बट इट सिग्निफाइज दैट अगर यहाँ पे दो कंसेंट्रेशन डिपेंड कर रहा है, दैट इज व्हाट सपोज टू बी सेकेंड ऑर्डर रिएक्शन. बट मॉलिक्यूलरिटी इज ऑलवेज 2. रिमेंबर, बिकॉज one molecule and this one molecules, one molecule of A, one molecule of B will combine definitely, but the concentration of B is very 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 large. Okay, जिसका the amount of B is very high. Okay, in such case we will say these type of reactions are the pseudo first order reactions. Okay, we'll go through the example also. So example is your hydrolysis of ethyl acetate. Hydrolysis of ethyl acetate. Okay, so it gives what? Acetic acid and ethanol. Okay, so here also two forms are forming, two products are giving, but this presence of water is very 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 large amount. Suppose this water is present in its large amount. So what happens? The collision between these two is happening. This one molecule collides to form these two products. Okay, so here rate K of CH3 CO C2H5 and H2O. Yes or no? Rate of reaction equals to the product of concentration of the reactant species. Okay, but the concentration depends upon this only. One doesn't depend upon the concentration of this. So what will be the order? Order supposed to be first order, but two molecules are colliding, so molecularity of reaction क्या है? So the reacting species, number of colliding molecules Okay, in an elementary reaction is the molecularity of a reaction. So here also one molecule of this, one molecule of this, they will combine, collide, and they will form the product. So here the molecularity will be 2. Okay, so these type of reactions are known as your pseudo first order reaction. Okay. If you will take C12 H22 O11, if you will hydrolysis this, what you will get? Again C6 H12 O6 glucose and fructose. This is also pseudo first order reaction. Okay, clear? Okay, do that second problem with taking A1 and A2. Okay, find the order and do the in-text and example of your NCERT textbook, and see you in the next video. Thank you.